Hi there, cruel world. It's just me, Diane. Just putting on some more makeup. My usual MO. Getting ready for work. Only doing the eyes. I never do any more. Because what's the point? I still don't get the boys no matter how much makeup I put on. So I just say, fuck it. I look pretty for me. And if no one likes it, they can go suck their own fucking dick. Because I'm not sucking it for them. Well, that is a little rude. Maybe I'll suck their dick. Maybe. But like the world's at some crazy pandemic, and like I realize I sit here and I watch a lot of things about makeup and a lot of things about conspiracy. So a lot. And like not even conspiracy, some things are about like daily life, like the news, of course. Which don't get me wrong, it could be a conspiracy. They only let you see what they want you to see. You don't get to see all of it. So supposedly they're getting a hang on the pandemic of the huge virus over in China. I always say the name wrong, so I'm not going to say it and look like a fool like I always do. So supposedly they're getting more control on it, or at least knowing what's going on with it, which is a bonus. Um, but the other thing is that like no one wants to, unless you're a conspiracy channel. I put on makeup and I talk about conspiracy. So we're using some Essence base today. I'm going to put on some Brazilian Love from HB. Oh, HBBH. I say it backwards every time. It's like I need to say HD. It needs because it pops. So maybe it needs to be HD. But this palette's fun, and I wanted to do like I don't know some sort of sunset look. Maybe some Essence Chrome. It's a little shiny. I'm not hidden pan on this one. And then of course I'm going to use Wet and Wild. I like to blend it out. I've broken two of these. They're easy to break, Rule World. Easy to break. So I like to say that I've been having some crazy dreams about YouTubers and how I get like now before I had dreams and were just like going out having fun, maybe because I've been watching their videos all the time. But now it's getting a little weird. Like I'm in some huge party, hanging out with fucking Jeffree Star, and some people come up, oh, she's using you for your money. And I'm like, I don't even know this person. I don't ever use anyone for money because I work hard for my own money. Maybe it's minimum wage and I'm not freaking rich, but I rather be happy than rich because, honey, I see some of these people who are famous and they don't look happy. They're rich, and I'm like, that's what happens. Like, people don't get that. Is that money can't give you happiness, it can just buy you things. And people are like, well, things can make me happy. Yeah, but it doesn't get your dick sucked by someone who will crawl in your bed every night and love you more than just your money. They might grow to, but a lot of times people don't grow to love. And it's sad. People are broken. A lot of people don't even want to be in a relationship because they're like, I was with this girl. She was my true love. And she broke my heart. And now I'm scared to be with anyone, so I'm just gonna bang the world. And then they're like, this cute girl, me, comes along and says, hey, like, you're cool, let's hang out. And they're fucking scared. And like, men I attract are men are like closer to my mother's age. Like, my mother should go out on a date with this person. And I'm like, okay, like, I don't want some old man. I want babies. I want someone who's like my age. And it's sad to say, but people my age all have children or they're taken because they're hot stuff. Or they don't want to do better for themselves. So let me rephrase that. People my age Unless they have children, they don't have children, and they classify themselves as a loser, and they're like me when they don't. Well, I take showers and I keep myself clean, but some of these male society don't. Like I'm okay with getting with a big guy, like a fat guy. I'm a fat chick. I'm okay with that. But the fact that you smell like that you didn't take a shower, no, I don't want to get with that. I hate when guys come into my work even and they sit there and be like, let's, hey, when are you done your shift? When are you done your shift? I'm like, I'm not telling you when I'm done my shift. I don't know if you're going to come back and rob me because they don't think I'm 24-hour store. Or two, you're going to come back and pick me up and try and bang me and not give two shits about me. And you're not even that pretty. You got to have some catchphrases. Like, you look lovely with your hair, even though your hair's like, you look lovely. Wins over like, well, when are you done? When are you done your job? When are you done work? Not your fucking business. If you want my fucking phone number, you gotta sit there and be like, you look nice today. I come in here all the time, so I know that you're a regular customer. You're coming in here to see me. I feel lovely. Yeah. It doesn't work like that. Like, people are broken. I've even talked to younger men, older men, all types of men. And they even say, they're like, oh, I don't want to be in a relationship. I got with a girl and she broke my heart. Bitch, I got with a girl, she broke my heart. I got with a boy and she broke my heart. What can I do? Like, I still want to be loved. I still want to be with someone. Am I going to sit there and hope? Yeah, I'm going to sit there and hope. But then when you keep on trying to get guys, like I do, I try. Find some cute ones coming to my work. I'll talk to some people waiting at the bus, some people on the bus. But they don't want relationships. They want to be banged and used and not love. They just want to fuck and call you when they need to fuck if they can't phone their other girl. I'm like, well, I don't want that. Like, that doesn't make a classy woman feel pretty. Like, that, I don't even know how that makes a guy feel good. Like, I'm gonna get with this chick and she ain't gonna give two shits about me. Like, it's when you go to the bar, you know you're picking up someone to get laid. Okay? That's different. You go to the bar to get laid. But when you're just talking to someone or they come into your work going, when are you done work? Or, oh, nice to meet you. And they want to know if you have money. They want to, like, I just met you. I'm just talking to you to see if you're cool. But now you need to know if I have money. You need to know this. The only thing I ask a man now, do you have a job? Yeah, do I have to help you pay your rent and bills? No, I'm good. I'm good. You can be 20 years old all the way to, 50. You work, you pay your bills, you treat your kids good, you treat your family good, appealing to me. The only other thing is that I have a problem with this relationship game is that at the age I am 31. At my age, now you have to deal with the baby mama problem. And people are like, what's a baby mama problem? So I say I want to get with this guy and he has a kid. Okay? And the parents get along for the kid, but they don't. That, there's men and women. Don't say it's just women. There's men too. That if I'm not happy with you, you can't be happy with anyone. So if you are with someone, I will take your kids away. And that's my big problem is that I've gone with some guys who can't get with me because their ex will take their kids away. I'm like, no, I'm not that type of person who wants all this man's time. Who, like, it's more attractive of a man who takes care of his kids, his shins, take care of his shins, no, his kids, than it is for me to see a man who doesn't take care of his kids. Like, oh, I have a kid, but I don't want it. Oh, grow the fuck up and take care of that kid. Like, it's your DNA. Suck it up, princess. Like, that's my opinion. Some people, I don't know. I know some people who probably should never have kids, but they do. But there's nothing I can do about that one. Ooh, I love Essen Crown. So pretty. Yes. But like, how do you even? I don't even know how to get a guy. To be honest, I think that's my main problem. Is that I have no clue. Like, how do you get this guy? How do you get him to stay? How do you get him to want to spend time with you? How, like, like, I don't know. Like, I have no clue. I try, but I'm not a professional. I'm like a professional fuck up before I'm a professional anything. Except I can do makeup really good on myself and other people. So that's why I'm like, okay, since I can do this, I did it so far down, I'm gonna have to do that there too. So since I can do makeup, I was like, all right, like when you sit, I'm hitting the point that I have no children, I have no man, I am a loser. I grow up to become a loser, just like the kid. But when I'm at the point going, how the frig? I didn't date in high school. How the frig do you date? Like, I know I have 1 subscriber, so I'm talking to like myself or whoever comes along and views my videos. But like, how do you get a guy? Is it just you gotta be smooth? Like, I don't know. I'm pretty smooth. But then I bang chicks too. So I sit there and I'm like, I can't use this and do this like this because that's how I get girls, and it works, but not with a guy. Like, I don't know. Me, I just fuck up. I probably just do it all wrong. But one thing I do is I ask them to hang out every time. Do you want to hang out? Do you want to smoke some greenery? Do you want to get yourself tan? Several girls, I just pick them up at the bar and like I send them home. I treat women how men treat me. Ew, you've changed. Sorry, I get intense when I do my eyebrows. I don't know. I like $1,000,000 Brow. I'm down to try something new like a gel. See if it like maybe defines something. This these ones, I feel like they're just like a filler. Like you fill in all the holes, brush it out, and that's all you need done. Yeah, but like if I wanted to, because I don't like eyebrows. So if I wanted to add more define, I couldn't use this. I couldn't torture the voice. But yeah, I don't get how people get in relationships or how they leave someone and have someone again. Like you tell me you're not cheating on someone if you leave someone and boom, you're in a relationship within like the next week and you're not banging them. Who needs? I'm drinking the coffee. I'm mixing it up because I put a spoon in it. It's like a chocolate spoon. It's fancy. That still tastes like coffee. I don't know. Like, is there someone sitting at home grieving, waiting? Like, why do we grieve when we break up? Like, I'm done with Susie, and I'm going to grieve and cry like she died. And I realized I cried over a boy for too long. I feel like, oof. Like I'm like, I like this boy. I sat there and cried because we broke up. Now I try again, and I can only find men who just want to fucking chuck. Like, this is what the world is? Is this what the world comes to? The cruel world of dying Cushing? I guess so. Alright, so I guess I stopped talking about what I'm using. Great lash. $1 million brow. I did that backwards. Here we go. Wet n Wild, Essence Chrome. Beautiful. I think everyone should have that in their makeup collection. You only use lid locker when you want it to stay on forever. Brushes, still using Lori. I think I bought this at Dollarama. This came in a makeup box I got. It's called Color Institution. Really nice brush. These brushes work really good. I don't know how people spend hundreds of dollars. Like, I would buy a set. It comes in a bag. I would buy one of those Jeffree, James Charles, Jacqueline Morphe set brushes. That's cool. I would not spend $200 on buying anyone else's, though. Like, I think their set was like $50? Not even. But then I remember, I'm paying for these people's titles, their names. That's why it's so much more. I'm like, why would I want? Why? Like, what? I don't know. I rep companies. I gotta start buying some more expensive makeup. Feel like maybe I could get some more views that way. I don't want to sell my soul to Satan like half these YouTubers probably did to be where they're at. Like, I don't know. I'm putting it, you just seen the back of this. I'm sorry, world. It's just hard for me. I should have used my big stand instead of the mirror. I'm sorry. Because people want to watch me. I don't have a good stand. I gotta use my phone. I'm not rich. I'm just trying to get by and make happy. Preach to the world about drama in my life because I'm a big old loser. That ain't gonna change. And I put this away. Well, I'll just use this. I'll use this as a mirror. If I fail at life, you know why. But I don't know. I feel like, in a way, this is not showing me all the details I want. That, I don't know. Should I just see how life goes when it comes down to the male society? Sometimes I want to just give up. When I think of that, I just get sad because I don't want to give up. I think men are gorgeous. Equally as much as women. Women are hot too, but something about a man turns you on. But I don't know. I don't even know someday I'll ever become big on YouTube. I could just be putting up videos for my one subscriber. Bet you it's my mom. At least I know she loves me somewhat. But let's talk about something more fun. So I've been watching videos on aliens. So do you think aliens are real? If someday someone will watch my whole video and put something down below, that would be nice. So we can actually have conversations with people about aliens. Because that is my real question. Like, are aliens real? Do we think aliens are real? Are aliens going to be your friends on Thursdays? I'm like, screw that. I think this one's a more reddish one. So I like to highlight my brow bone. So in this palette, I'll show you what I use. So I use this pink down here. I use yellow for the inside. And then I'm using this white down here. And this white down here, I like to highlight my brows to make them look more stunning. Even though I'm not that stunning. Well, I am stunning. Just not enough in this cruel world that's so broken to get the guy. So my goal is this year is I gotta change something. And I don't know what I gotta change. Maybe it's all of me. Maybe it's just a piece of me. But I'm gonna change enough that I can be like, this guy named Jeremy, I have no clue who Jeremy is right now, is gonna think I'm hot. And I think that is my goal in life. Is try to get the guy. Like, okay. I think how a lot, like, I don't know. I'm a big girl. I'm not skinny. I'm fit. I'm fit. And that's just me. That's the way God made me. I faced it. But how do other fat people get chicks? Like, it has to be my personality. It has to be. For me not to get the guy. Like, that's all that comes to my head. Is that everyone's like, well, you're great, you're lovely, you're funny, you'll find someone when the time comes. I'm like, bitch, I want the time to be now. I'm not getting younger. And maybe it's just my picks on guys. Maybe, like, I want someone who's somewhat appealing. People are like, oh, just find someone for their soul. I can't. No one can. Anyone who's like, oh, I got with Jim because he's his soul. No, you got with Jim because you think Jim is fucking cute. Get real. You think he has something adorable about him. If it's not his personality, it's his looks, and he probably has a big dick. Like, women forget that. Well, I'm hitting my 25-minute point, and that's my cue of saying goodbye. And I feel like I'm just complaining about men, and I still get my vagina sucked. I might not even get to put this on YouTube because YouTube is needy. And I didn't even talk about conspiracy except about the virus that's in China that supposedly is getting contained, and people are, there's no groceries in the grocery stores. So let's just send them lots. I'm being serious now. I'm not joking. Not being mean. Being serious. We're going to send them love and healing because these people need it. We're going to send love and healing to anyone who needs it, like anyone who's struggling through depression, anxiety, weather changes, phenomenons from the heaven. People forget that we just look at the negative and should be looking at the positive outlook on life. And I'm looking how pretty this purple is, and it's hard to tell because I'm using natural light, not HB. You rocking my world with some essence. Thank you. But we got to just start remembering, send healing and love to everyone. Everybody's getting sad. Everyone's looking at the negative. No one likes the positive in life. And I think people need to start liking both. Because this world's beautiful. I see the beauty even in the snow. The cruel snow out there. I see the beauty in everything. So people need to start seeing the beauty in themselves, in the world, in the energy. I know we hit G5 and it's hard because they're trying to manipulate, trying to use us. Now Shane Dawson came out with a series saying Lawson, not Dawson, about cameras, and now people are more paranoid about that. And I'm like, you have grounds to be paranoid because the world made it paranoid. But you got to remember, you all like to blame someone else's for your own troubles. So stop blaming other people for your own troubles. You can blame other people for creeping on you with a camera, like that Shane Dawson video. But you can't sit there and be like, oh, I tripped and fell because Susie said I was ugly. No, you tripped and fell because you still in your head think you're ugly. And that's what you need to change, is your mindset. And it took me a long time to change my mindset to think all of this is sexy. And now I think I'm sexy, but I don't know how to get a man. I don't know how to talk to one. I don't know how to get one to stay. I just try to be silly old me. And if I'm not good enough, fuck him. I'll find someone who I am. And if it's some cute chunky guy, it's some cute chunky guy. It's some skinny guy, It's not because of their size. It's not how they look. It's their soul. Their soul's worth more. Every time. Every time. In heaven, on earth, they want your soul. What does demons want? Your body and your soul. What does the aliens want? Your body. What does the aliens want again now? Your soul. What else do they need? They're fucking needy. See there? Oh, trouble. She needy too. She wants all the love. I don't want to give it to her. She gonna demand it in 5 minutes. And to be mad that there's no squirrels outside because it's too cold. But what can I do? Give her some cat food and she's happy. I wish I could be that happy. All you give me to make me happy, chocolate cake, hot sex. Winning every time. I'm gonna go. Love you guys. Bye. Sending healing, love, praise, all your ways. See ya.